Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and I had a quick little video that I wanted to talk about because honestly, I needed to get this out before NXT started tonight because yeah, it's not as fun to talk about something that they already probably were going to discuss. So this is Blake Monroe's Women's North American Open Challenge that she's going to be doing. I think it's a really cool idea because obviously, like Ilya Dragunov's doing it with the U.S. title. It has a long history, even with Sami Zayn doing it before that, and then John Cena doing it. It's kind of a good thing to do down in NXT because there's some times where they just don't have enough time to put in a lot of storylines with a lot of different characters. And this is kind of a way to just get a title defended and also just kind of showing off the champion in a whole new light. Like, obviously, you got people like Obafemi down there that is just going to be a dominant person that can have these deep storylines and they have the time to invest it. Same thing with like even Jace, they're going to like put in a lot of storylines, hopefully afterwards, unless she drops the belt right away. But like they're trying to like build that stuff out. But those mid card titles sometimes don't really get that. Like, we've not seen the Heritage Cup at all. I think they've secretly just kind of thrown that in the dumpster and just hope nobody remembers. The men's North American title has been pretty solid with Ethan Page. It doesn't get as much storyline all the time. We saw some with what is it, Wagner Jr. and obviously Tavian Heights before that. So like there's been stuff there, and like even with the current match they just had with Mr. Iguana, like there wasn't a lot of build to it, but it still ended up good. But like that's what they're kind of needing to do here with just having her just kind of defend it. I think there's a lot of women that are kind of on that lower mid card area that could really benefit from this. And like people like Thea Hale is the first mind that comes up to like first person that comes to mind. I do think there will be some lower women on the main roster that will get an opportunity to. Somebody like Candice LeRae could absolutely have a banger of a match by coming down here. Somebody like Meacham, I think, is also a good idea. I think she's kind of like hovering around more of the main event scene at the moment on SmackDown, just because of how like thin it is. But there's a lot of different people there. I see Tyra May Steele down in NXT probably doing something like this, getting into this match. It would be smart to have the LFG winner be honestly one of the first people to be in line too, with Danny. I forget what her is. It Danny Sky, I think she's going currently by. That's another great person to have in here. There's just so many people that don't get the opportunities that like could really use this. Carmen Petrovic, which she's kind of going after the Evolve title, but like depending on how the filming is, she might already be done with her Evolve taping. So it's stuff like that where it's just like you look at this and you look at these title, like it could really be something. And I think Blake Monroe is one of those people that like obviously has a good character and a good character work down, but she could really benefit from just having a bunch of matches that lets people see how good she is, because at the moment we haven't really seen that. Even if her feud with Jordan Grace, it was just kind of like she was running around and not doing much with her because like she was trying to like dodge her and stuff. But like Blake Monroe slash Mariah May is just really solid in the ring, and that's a good opportunity to show off that she has that ability. Other people like from AAA, from NXT, or from TNA would also be really good to have in here, because like it's an open challenge, like anybody could show up, and I think you could get some really good stuff, and this could actually be a really good thing to hold on. I mean, even I think her number one person that I'm thinking is going to be tonight's is going to be Zarya's, because I think Zarya is going to be like really pissed off that she still lost this title and all that, and she's going to be the first person to answer. I think the best bet would have somebody like completely random like answer, maybe like Ariana Grace, and then have Zarya take her out, then go down there and take the fight. I think something like that would be great. I could also see them just kind of trolling us and have her lose the title right away, but I don't think they should do that. But man, this could be a really solid idea. I think the open challenge down in SmackDown has absolutely held that brand together right now, and I think this could definitely push NXT into being the best show that it's been in a long time, because the women's division, it was just amazing at the start of the year. They had to reload when all of them went to the main roster, and now that they are trying to fully get the stuff back together, something like this could really elevate some talent that we haven't gotten the opportunity to look at. So I'm really excited about that. Tell me if you guys are. I would love to discuss it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.